Addicts, what up? It's your boy DJ Delz. We are live on a Monday. We're gonna get into official images of the upcoming Bart Simpson shoe. We're gonna talk about the Homer Simpson, the Marge Simpson. What's the best Simpson sneaker? That's the question. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Which one of these dunks are the best? There is a poll right now. I'd love for you to participate, so vote. And as much as I'd love to say this is content, it's content. We are live. So let's play the intro, give people a chance to get notified, and skip 30 seconds if you don't want to watch it.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, alright?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, low soul, case you ain't know so, rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
Jones, what's up, man?
My man, how you doing today, man? Everything good?
I'm chilling, brother. I'm chilling. So what do you think? Official images, man. How you feel about this sneaker?
I think they're slick for any Simpsons fan out there that really wants these. I hope they're able to get them, man. They're I think they're a nice rendition of Bart Simpson, if you ask me. Mm-hmm. No questions asked. To a T.
Exactly. I mean, you look at it screaming Bart Simpson.
Yeah, you screaming,
I caramba. About that.
I caramba, eat my shorts, all that good stuff. All those good phrases. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Cool your jets.
What do you think of out of all the three that Nike SB has put out? What's your favorite out of all?
Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson's the best one for you?
Yeah, that takes the cake for me. No doubt. That's
really?
The number one stunt. That's the number one stunner for me.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Let me know which one is your favorite, and please hit that thumbs up button as you walk in here. It does wonders. Miller Style says Homer.
Yeah.
Bart is his favorite. Jesus.
JR,
let us know. Interact with us. Which one is the best Simpsons sneaker out of all of these damn Simpsons shoes? Which one do you find to be the best? The cream of the crop that rises to the top, baby. I don't know, man. I think that I'm leaning toward the Marge. I think the Marge Simpson is the best. And I'm also a huge fan of the Dunk highs versus the lows.
Yeah, you are. You do like highs.
Yeah. And if you notice, as I was saying, like the first time we started digging into this, when you look at Bart, he got the damn skateboard. What color is the skateboard? Green, right? Mm-hmm. When you look at the damn insole now of the shoe, what color is it? Green.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
So that's what the green is all about, repping that skateboard right there. I'm pretty sure. Aha, yeah.
Aha. And you get and you're standing on it like a skateboard. You're standing on the insole. So
I think that's
exactly. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, check it out. It also comes with green effing show. Today, Jack, let's see. Hold on. Why is this acting stupid now? I'm trying to get the damn image going. Let me try this. This thing is tripping now. Hold on. Let's get that out of there. We'll put this back on the screen. Let me try again. Give me 1 second. So why do you like the Homer so much? Talk.
I like the blue and I like the yellow swoosh on there. The blue is a good representation, I think, of his pants. The white really hits off the classic Homer polo, and then the yellow right there on the swoosh, is a classic representation of the Simpsons period. And then the black right around there, the black outsole, the black midsole for his shoes. I really think it's just a slick color. I mean, secondly, if I had to pick second, I'd go with the Barts. And then the thirds would be the Marges. Just don't necessarily like that green.
They nailed the Barts. The Barts are just A1.
Yeah, the Barts are incredible. If you know what I'm saying. They absolutely did.
When I look at them all, the Marge just screams Simpsons. When
it does.
See the other one, right? This Bart Simpson. People weren't automatically saying Bart. They were saying all types of shit. But then once we seen this, we're like, okay, I see, right?
I said, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they come with green laces. Now, me personally, I think the green laces aren't going to look good on this.
Nah. It's not for me.
Like, I'm looking. I don't
the
know.
red laces.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
We'll get that image to you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe here. Hit the notifications. And yesterday we did a video on these M&Ms. Definitely watch yesterday's video. It was a fire ass video. And interact, chat. What's good, chat? Let's see what's going on in this chat, man. I
got all-stars tonight.
He says he likes. What do you mean blue? Smithers, you're getting on my nerves. I love you, brother. Why don't you show in your face anymore? You got all these sneakers. Cam up. What the hell is going on with Smithers, Joes? Yo, Denzel, what up? Denzel Curtis, thank you for being a member. I'm just busting your chops.
DC Smithers. Shout out to the Simpsons. Smithers, hey. That's what's up. He says,
I don't care much about plasma. I have to sell. I'm getting a pair. Okay, shit. He's about to sell his own blood for these things.
Yeah, Ron's definitely, my man's definitely getting a pair.
Okay, Ron. Come on, Ron. You know you got the plug, bro. You good money.
Yeah, you easy money, man. I know you got some.
You gonna get them. I want them in a size. If anyone can help me on a size 9, I would be grateful. But yeah, they're nice. They're nice shoes.
Yeah, they got some good materials too. I mean, the outsoles, everything. That screams Bart Simpson. You have to look at that twice. You know.
Yeah. Well,
I think it really
does.
I
was saying when we first dug into this. We were a little confused on what it was. Let's be real. Heads were calling them Pac-Man. Heads were calling them all types of names. I forgot what everyone was calling them.
But, you're absolutely right. There were names called, not Bart
Simpson. Now that we have coined these the Bart Simpsons, I forgot about all the other nicknames. But heads were calling these. Heads were like, "Yo, this is that. This is that." So it is what it is.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, I mean, pretty big deal as far as with Nike SB. Had to cover this. There's not so much going on in sneakers this week. If anyone wants to cam up and show some kicks, if anyone wants to battle tonight, I got the time. I got time today. If anyone wants to spontaneously battle tonight, we can do this. So let me know,
man. It'd be fun on a Monday night.
100%. Yeah.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day to all you ladies and gentlemen out there, man. They're enjoying the show on this stanky asses on a Monday night, man.
Kappa, you gotta shut that other window, please.
It is Valentine's Day. Salutes.
Yeah, you got the window open. Yeah. Okay, so with that said, fuck Valentine's Day. No, I'm kidding.
My man.
Valentine's Day is such a gimmick, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta tell me twice, man. Every day is Valentine's Day in the Jones household. We don't really get down with that.
Hey,
Tell that to your wife.
That's what's up.
Let's see. Ron, does he owe us a favor? I don't know what that means. What up, bro? I don't know what Matt says half the time in the chat. Matt is a different person when he's on social media and chat versus when he cams up. I was telling Jones about that yesterday. He becomes weird when he's in the chat. He's very Section 8-ish when he's on social media and in chat, right?
Matthew.
Very Section 8-ish. And then when he cams up, he's a different human being. It's weird. I say that with love, by the way.
Matthew.
People are peculiar, we'll say. How do you feel about this, dude, Kappa the Great? Do you like the Simpson shoe? Bart Simpson, that is.
I love it. I love the color. I love the color blocking. I think they did an excellent job with that. Just everything about the shoe, to be honest. I I know it has been said ad nauseum, but I remember when Dunk sat. Now all of a sudden it's like the most popular thing,
Yeah.
and Jonesy can attest to that. I remember when Dunks actually and literally sat. You know what I mean?
Oh, they sat like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like you'd go to the skate shop and there would be a whole wall of dunks.
Yeah.
And you would get them for under. Jones, you don't know about those days.
Yeah. All day.
You don't know about those days.
Yeah.
That's
All day.
man.
Bro, man, for the 5th floor all day.
But yo, let me tell you, man. Dunks are back, but they're not. I don't know. I feel like the dunk craze is kind of slowed down a little bit.
Think so?
Yeah, you don't think so?
I don't think so. Just the fact that they sell it so quickly, and the resale
but
value.
The resale is not that crazy, right? Or is it? Are the pants dunks resell for a lot of money or no?
Well, in all honesty, it depends on the dunk.
Yeah. It's a special edition joint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the dunk. If it's just a regular schmegular kind of colorway, then yeah. But if it's something like the Simpsons dunk, trust me,
through the roof. Yeah.
Through the roof is right.
No question.
And a lot of it's going to have to do with the resale, man. I hate to say it, because the Marges are worth a lot of money. The Homer Simpsons are worth a boatload of money also. So it's like people were like, "Oh, I got to get these." But the same sense, if we look at this year, there's been a lot of shoes that aren't going for a lot of money that we thought would. And there's a lot of dunks that are not going for a lot of money. But SBs hold their weight over dunks.
Agreed,
yeah,
10,000%.
Agreed.
Yeah,
wholeheartedly agree with that.
So which one's your favorite out of the three? I asked Jonesy not too long ago. Which one do you like the best, Kappa? 1 through 3, the Bart, the Homer, and the Marge. And chat and people on the playback list 1, 2, 3. Which ones do you like the best?
One would be obviously the Bart. It'll be 1 Bart, 2 Marge, and 3 Homer.
All right.
That's my 3.
Yeah,
I went with Homer number 1. Homer, Bart, and Marge. Totally opposite.
Okay. Homer, Bart, and Marge. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Marge first because I love high tops over low tops. So I'm gonna go Marge, Bart, and Homer. That's me.
Fair enough.
They don't scream Homer to me. I mean, yes, the colorway is like Homer, but it's just not screaming Simpsons to me. Unless once you tell me it's the Homers, then I'm like, oh yeah, these are the Homers.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the Homers above all 3 of them look like they could be like a regular general release type of shoe. Like you said,
yeah, they could be. You're absolutely right.
The thing is, with the Bart Simpsons and the Marge Simpsons, you would see, if you see somebody rocking those, it'd be like, oh, yo, those are the Barts, or those are the Marge. You see somebody rocking those, would just be like, yo, nice pair of dunks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
They look good on feet, man. I mean,
Yeah, most definitely.
I was trying to find an on foot for this little Photoshop I cooked up for y'all. I could not find it on foot, but so Jones, you're saying that let's take the Simpsons, the Bart Simpson out of the equation. We got the Marge versus the Barts. I mean, the Marge versus the Homers. Excuse me. Chat. Which one do you like better on foot, the Marge or the Homers?
I'm staying with the Homer.
As far as on foot with these two. Let me know in the chat and on the playback in the comments, please. Jonesy, which one do you like better on foot?
I'm sticking with the Homer 100,000%. All the way around.
I just wanted to get some clarification.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And now Kappa the Great, which one do you like better, my friend?
I'll have to disagree and say the Marge look a little bit better on feet than the Homer. Don't get me wrong. The Homers look great on feet, but yeah, I would have to go that along those lines.
Do you think maybe the thing about the Homer, if you look at the other two, right? They've got the skin color of the Simpsons, that orange, right? And then if you look at Homer, there's no orange on there. Could that be the case?
I think that with the Homer Simpsons one, were they trying to match his
outfit?
Clothing? Yeah. I think that's where they went wrong with that. You know, because
they killed it on the outfit, but the thing is that the light brown swoosh, is that supposed to represent his beard or his face?
Yeah, you got it. The stubble.
So but if they hit you with that yellow, this shit would look hideous, right? Don't you think so or no?
Possibly.
Chat, talk to me, please.
What do you think? You think instead of the white panels, maybe in the toe box, maybe it could be yellow, but then it would still look like shit, wouldn't it? That yellow.
Yeah, it would look horrible. But you need the white to match the shirt also, you know?
Yeah, so that's one thing I like about the Homer, man, is that the outfit necessarily doesn't go with this doesn't have the orange on there and things like that. It's kind of a different take on it.
A good choice on it.
I like the stubble. Like I'm glad you mentioned that on that swoosh. I've been trying to figure that out. That's got to be his stubble, you know, from his mustache and beard. That's pretty dope. I like that. It makes me like it even more, man. Be honest with you, I like that. It's slick.
Yeah, it's very laid back. It's very laid back, definitely.
Hey, the bar is dope, man.
My man Fly Ming. Shout out to Jesus R. Shout out to Sean. Thank you for being a member, Sean. I appreciate that. Shout out to Albert in the building. Salute to everyone. And once again, yesterday we did a really good discussion on the Super Bowl. And I have two people that are pretty opinionated, I would say. Both of you guys are pretty opinionated, and that's why I enjoy your company so much. How do you two feel about this Eminem sneaker?
The sneaker. Go ahead, Captain. Please, you first.
Besides the fact, it's a sneaker that I'll never get. It looks like a fire red sneaker with Eminem badging or logos or whatever you want to call it on it. It's a dope sneaker. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, when I looked at it, I was like, okay. I sort of kind of had an idea of, okay, this is what the Fire Red 3 might look like. But yeah, it was dope. It was dope. Now, to be honest, in terms of Eminem sneakers, in terms of ranking these, the Eminem 4s will always be number one for me. Always.
Okay.
But these are nice. They are nice. They are extremely nice.
Now, Jones, I know you thought where I was going to go, and I ended up asking you.
I'll wait. Yeah.
Am I right? Am I wrong?
You're absolutely correct. Correct.
Because I know you too effing well. So let's go to what needs to be spoken on, because Jones is very heavily opinionated on last night's performance.
But the halftime.
How did you feel about last night's performance? Now, I thought it was fantastic.
But
Jones had some interesting things to say.
I thought it was, I saw a lot of people calling it the best halftime performance of all time. I saw that trending real heavy, and this and that. I thought it was mediocre. I thought it was okay. It didn't have a wow factor to me. I mean, if the biggest wow factor was Eminem coming out of an explosion, or the biggest wow factor was a pair of Eminem shoes he wore on his feet, or him kneeling, or maybe 50 Cent coming in upside down, looking a little thick. I mean, that's not a wow factor to me. I remember Whitney Houston singing the national anthem, and then Michael Jackson coming out at halftime, and ladies and even men fainting on the 30-yard line. I also saw Prince when Peyton Manning got his first Super Bowl, won his first Super Bowl ring against Chicago. Prince sing "Purple Rain" in the rain with a purple electric guitar. I mean, those two to me. I mean, and then I saw Bruno Mars and Beyonce was better than last night's to me. It was a great performance to see people that I actually like and stuff. It was a cool little show. But then on top of that, only one side of the stadium looks like they got to rock out and see a lot of things. The other side,
we were talking about that on the phone. I tell you, me and Jones had such a funny conversation on the phone. I don't even remember exactly what was so ridiculous, but
it was good stuff.
I wish that was live. It was funny as all hell. Y'all
but it was just it was good. But it wasn't the best I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of Super Bowls, and that wasn't the best. But it was good. What you think, Kappa?
I agree. It wasn't like, oh, this is the best one ever. For me, Prince performing in the rain will always be number one for me. Always be number one for me, because it was just he was singing his song and it was raining and everything else and so on and so forth. I think it was better than, say, last year's performance. I think it was better than that.
Who was last year's?
Who was last year? That's how good it was. That's how good it was.
I think Bruno Mars was last year. Can't be too sure.
No, Bruno Mars wasn't last year, was it?
No, Bruno Mars was a couple years ago.
Yeah,
they had him and Janet Jackson.
That was Lady Gaga.
I think it was Adam Levine or somebody.
Yeah, it was Adam.
Maroon 5.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
it was better.
And then the year before that was Lady Gaga, and then the year before that was Beyonce.
Bruno and Beyonce. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's top. I think it's like top 5 in terms of performances. It's top 5, best ever. I think it was just people living and being a prisoner of the moment. The one thing,
Katy Perry killed it.
Yeah.
So how do you guys in the chat and on the playback? How do you feel about the Super Bowl? Because was the Super Bowl halftime performance kind of overhyped because of the excitement of it being more or less a hip hop performance? I know we had Mary J. Blige, so there was a sprinkle of R&B, but for the most part, it was all hip hop. So people were in the the moment. People were in the moment.
Okay, the thing is, right?
The playlist.
Yeah, but the thing is, right? I think that just because of the area and LA and hip hop and everything else, it played to that particular audience, to the LA audience. If it was done somewhere else, then you'd have been like, okay, whatever. But I think that it accomplished what it wanted to in terms of combining East Coast and West Coast, that whole thing. I'll be honest in saying the one person who I wish would have been there and they would have performed would have been Mary J. and Method Man.
That was another record. Because I was saying that yesterday. Why did she do that ballad? I didn't understand.
That's what I'm saying.
Why she did a ballad. What did she sing? No More Games?
Yeah, because the thing is, they're both on power. They both on Saturday on Power, so that would have been easy. You know what I mean? I felt as though.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even put that in perspective.
Right. They understand with each other. So my thing is that would have been like 0. If Method Man had come with Mary J. Blige, he would have been the surprise, and they would have rocked out. That would have, to me, that would have put it over the top. That would have been nice. But like I said, I think they were catering to an audience.
Yeah, that was better.
Yeah, they were catering to a particular audience, to a particular West Coast, to LA, that whole vibe, and I think they did an excellent job accomplishing that. You know what I mean? I don't know where the Super Bowl is going to be held next year, but excuse me, but I still it'll be interesting to see what the acts are. Some people got it, some people didn't. You know what I mean? Like hip hop heads were really into it, and it's like, that kind of way. But I think it was a good performance. People overrated it and was like, oh, this is this is blah blah blah, so on and so forth. But it was a good performance, a good halftime show.
It was good, but it's not what you expect from a halftime. When you expect a halftime show, you got the whole world watching. The whole world. You're on the biggest stage of the biggest show.
But the thing is,
you expect better than just average. You expect better than top 20 or something.
So why was it average to you? What did you want?
What made it average?
But there was no wow factor. What was the wow factor?
So, and we talked about this on the phone because I'm having deja vu of our conversation.
Yeah,
so basically,
the wow
what Jones is saying, because I was trying to understand exactly what he
was
was saying. We can't talk over each other, guys. We can't talk over each other. We got to talk one at a time, please. Okay, so, and I say that with love. I'm just saying it comes off like shit on the playback. What Jones is saying is like everything was in rooms, so there wasn't no like fireworks during it or any kind of shit that just grabs you, right? Is that what you were saying? Right. You were saying
yes, you're absolutely correct. Eminem coming out of that building. I guess
I appreciated the lack of fireworks. I just think for me personally, fireworks take away from the performance personally. Okay. Like I said, Prince for me is number one. Prince for me is number one, but everybody remembered the rain and just him performing in the rain. My thing is, for me, if you have a lot of fireworks, it's like, okay, your performance is kind of shitty and you're just trying to distract everybody from the fact that this is a shitty performance, so you're going to just let off a bunch of fireworks. That's my opinion, Jonesy. That's my opinion.
What about I know I'm with you, but what about like Michael Jackson? You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, even
fireworks during the whole show.
I know it's Mike. Yeah.
Mike. Come on, you know what I mean? That's
exactly.
Mike.
So that's my debate. I mean, you can't put put this one as number one all the time.
Think about it. Michael Jackson having a fireworks show, but the thing is, Michael still puts on the show. The fireworks, in all honesty, is just at this point in time background noise, as opposed.
I mean, take the fireworks out of the equation. Right. What was the wow factor though? Was it like 50 coming upside down? Or was it Eminem busting through a building? Or was it his shoes?
How about just the music in general, Jones? They played a lot of good music.
I appreciate that, but and
that was like your opinion. I'm just saying.
I mean, Mary J singing that ballad was
they could have. She could have done Real Love. That's such a commercial successful record.
And the only thing I could think of was that song that she was singing. I think that might have been produced by Dre. Maybe is that why she sung
No More Games?
Yeah, maybe.
But No More Drama?
No More Drama.
No, she sung the one with the ballad with the Young and the Restless beating.
Yeah, that's No More Drama. That's No More Drama.
Yeah, I was just kind of like, It was just a little lackluster. I expected a little bit more.
I didn't understand why she sang that song at the Super Bowl, to be honest. Say Michael Jackson. All right. You know what would have been interesting? Which would have been a wow factor? It's gonna sound strange, but if they had the Tupac hologram and they were doing California Love, that would have been like shit.
I was waiting for that, bro.
You know what I mean?
I thought that was coming.
And in all honesty, when I saw Dr. Dre, I thought they were going to do it, but
I did too. They played it, and I was like, "Oh, here it comes!" And it never came. I thought it was coming out.
I thought they were going to do that.
I was like, "Okay, here comes Pac."
Yeah.
If they had done that, that place would have gone.
Because what I thought was happening when I first seen it, Eminem takes a knee, but I didn't realize it was him taking a knee. I thought it was like him bowing while he was playing the thing, and I thought the hologram was going to come up in front of him.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that it was at first. I didn't connect it. As soon as he went down on one knee, I didn't connect it to, like the Kaepernick wave. I was thinking, oh, shoot, that now he's playing the Tupac and he's bowing down. I was like, I kept hearing a rumor of a hologram possibly happening. So I thought, oh, wow, the hologram's going to come up in front of Eminem. Yeah. Like, that's what I was thinking.
I thought so, too.
But then I realized this morning, like, it was all over the internet about him bowing and everything like that. So, I want that, but I'm surprised they didn't do the hologram for Pac.
That hologram came out.
They made a hologram Pac.
I saw that at a festival a few years back.
South by Southwest. They could have just bought that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They did that. We'd have a different discussion today. If they were doing that, we'd be having a different discussion right now.
Oh, heads
Okay, my thing is right. I agree, right? But I don't think it would have been. Oh, this is the best. This is the best halftime show ever. It would have been up there, but I don't think it would have been. Oh, this is the best. Right, Sean is right. It was at a Coachella festival that they had the Pac hologram, but I think I think that would have made a big difference, to be honest.
Oh yes, agreed.
No,
wow factor.
But in all honesty, it was a good performance. It'll be interesting to see what they come up and who they come up with next year. Where is it going to be held? Vegas, I think.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. There you go. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, it's Vegas.
Now,
okay.
Yes.
Now Vegas being entertainment capital of the world, I expect them to go all out. In all honesty, it can't be just a regular schmegular type of performance. This is Vegas. You have that nice shiny new stadium. By the way, I don't think the Raiders are going to make the Super Bowl anyway and repeat the whole home stadium thing. They ain't. Okay.
Shout out to Alan. Shout out to him.
Yeah, Raider fans, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Tom, the Bucs did it around. No. Okay. But
my man.
Yeah, but I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? But I just feel as though for Las Vegas, they gotta do something big, man. They gotta.
Yeah, so who do you want to? Everyone, chat. People on the playback, and my two guests tonight. Who do you want to see perform?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I want to see real talk. I'd prefer to see something like I like The Weeknd, man. Maybe The Weeknd. Maybe something flashy from The Weeknd.
Or no?
Yes, he did.
Huh? He did. Was that last year?
I think he performed last year.
He performed last year with Maroon 5.
And it was fantastic last year, matter of fact.
Yeah, I remember that. It was
he
like
if I'm not mistaken.
I like The Weeknd. I was just trying to think of an entertainer.
He was walking through all that shit, and it was the mirrors. No,
yeah, it was last year. That's it. Yeah, and it was Maroon.
What was it? See? No, it was the year before that. Last year was Adam Levine.
Yeah, last year was Maroon 5. You're absolutely right. Last year I remember
the year before that
was kind of
yeah, but see, I like that wow factor. So like throw in Weeknd and then throw in like Beyonce with him or something like that, like a shock value, like you know what I'm saying, like oh look at this type thing, something fun. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be dope though. This year's was cool, but I can't put it in like the upper echelon of super football performances.
Yeah, Jones was saying, man, Eminem broke out some damn Jordans, and that's what y'all mother effers are talking about.
That's all I was hype about, man. Nobody talking about anything but the damn shoes. Nobody was talking about how hype what was the wow factor? The Jays? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like me and Kappa said, man, you seen Prince singing Purple Rain in the rain in Chicago. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. That's off the chain, man. I mean, I expect to see
the whole thing with the set, the house set they had, where if you were sitting on the wrong side of the field, you didn't get to watch the performance. That sucks. For us, it was dope because we were watching at home.
Right.
So it was fun for us to watch. But can you imagine if you missed like 50 Cent hanging upside down and all of that shit? And
the Eminem on one end,
where they start doing the vignette backstage, and you watch the damn big screen at a live show. This is the Super Bowl. Every mother effer spent a lot of money to go to that shit. They damn what deserve to see that, man.
Putting that shit around a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they needed to have that wide open,
it was cool.
Yeah, I agree.
The nostalgia factor for us to get to hear the hip hop songs that we loved. That was great.
Back in the day.
I think that definitely played a role.
I
don't think they obviously don't go hip hop next year in Vegas.
Shit, Wes, my bad.
So my guy West is saying last year was The Weeknd in Tampa.
Oh, okay.
5 was Atlanta with Big Boy coming out.
It's the mirrors
Yeah,
last
that's
year.
when he was walking. Oh.
Right.
He didn't know.
I don't know.
That was a meme of
what
all
they can
memes.
do with Tucker, to be honest. I don't know what
Yeah,
they can
that's
do.
like-
With him. But I
You're
guess,
right.
I guess we're allowed to see. I guess we're allowed to see exactly who they're going to bring up. The game in and of itself. The game in and of itself. I think the refs messed the game up in and of itself. I think they played too much of a role. In the deciding factor of the game, especially at the end.
The holding call. Yeah, that holding call. On,
it was
Logan
getting
Wilson.
pretty personal out there, man.
Yeah, so
They were going at it.
In all honesty, I thought the momentum of the game shifted when the Bengals scored the first score to begin the second half. I was like, okay. In all honesty, I felt like the momentum was on the Bengals side. And then I think they forced a turnover or something like that. I was like, okay, yeah, these guys are rattled. The Rams are rattled, that kind of way. Because I was talking with a friend, and they were like, yeah, I'm done watching the game. I was like, but this is just the third quarter. How the hell can you stop watching the game in the third quarter? It's only what 20.
It's all about that fourth quarter, though, man. That's when you start turning.
But especially in a close game, that was a very close game.
Very close.
One of the best Super Bowls ever. No. But
it was a good game.
Yeah,
it was a good game.
It was a good game. Because
Cap, I would when you said that the momentum changed, I'm gonna jump in there. When you said the momentum changed, I think the momentum changed when Odell Beckham went down with that little knee injury. Because he had 58 yards on 3 catches, and before he went down, on a non-possession catch when he didn't have the ball, he went down, and I didn't see what was wrong yet with him just yet. I know those guys are probably getting X-rays and stuff done today and tomorrow, but when he went down, the Bengals really zeroed in on Cooper Kupp, and then
what happened with the Bengals? It came back to them. Getting hurt.
And the second,
it did.
Yeah,
but I like what you said, man. The refs, they missed that face mask when T. Higgins scored a touchdown, and Jalen Ramsey he tossed Jalen Ramsey, they missed that face mask, and then those three big plays at the end: pass interference, all on one drive at the goal line, and it put them on put them on 1st and goal at the 1 yard line at the end of the game with 3 penalties called. So it definitely dictated a lot. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
it was entertaining. It was a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
So you think that the performance though sucked, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
If you're watching the playback, let us know how you felt about it. I thought it was okay. It was fun to watch. It was great for hip hop. Some people didn't like some of the song choices, but what do you want Eminem to play? Kim? I mean, right. Every song got so many bad words in it.
There were some prop bets. Like, will Eminem be censored? There was prop bets. Will Eminem be censored? There was there was that prop bet would they play a Tupac song?
Yeah,
I won on that one.
He played the right song though. What did he play?
Perfect.
They did a little bit of Forget About Dre, and then after they did a little bit of Forget About Dre, they did Lose Yourself, which is the perfect record,
Agreed. That Lose Yourself was the perfect record played for the Super Bowl. I mean, if you can't get hyped off that, something's wrong with you.
And Kendrick Lamar killed it. I thought he
did good. He was a bright, shining moment for me. I really enjoyed that. And I saw in the playback how G Fish mentioned the Meteor Man. I like how he pointed that out, man. I didn't know that until I watched
that was a good eye. Hawaii Rams fan hit us with the first dono of the night. Thank you. He says, all I was thinking about the whole halftime show was Eminem sneakers. Aloha, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. Jones.
Yeah, he got me. He's the Rams guy.
Yeah. The boys got him.
Salute to you, brother. You deserve it. Happy.
Yep. Yo, Jones, sing that.
Cause baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby.
No.
Cause baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby.
No.
No.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna
sing it again. Hey, that's a Grammy,
where
y'all.
did that come from? You are crazy.
Brick on my brick. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, in my brain. I used to get for 19.
All right, yo.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good, Dwight Rams, man? His boys won it. Lena was happy.
I know she was.
Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you to all the members. Hit that thumbs up button for the culture, baby. We give you this show. Try to give it to you every day. So hit that thumbs up button. Oh, you like that LOD shirt? Yeah, good eye.
Yeah, it's a dope
rest
shirt.
in peace to Hawk and Animal. Love this piece.
Yeah, I like that piece
gun.
too. That's slick. That's slick
Fire.
Rick right there, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You never lied. I like that joint.
Yeah, thank you. Man.
Shit, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I like this.
Yeah.
This shirt right here from the boys over at Collar and Elbow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Collar
saying?
and Elbow. Use the code. Use the code Delz. Get 10% off. collarandelbowbrand.com. What were you gonna say?
The Who'd You Ever Beat shirt. This is the one Macho Man wore on the Tonight Show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with the tank top. That's a fire shirt. I got it myself.
I love this
I wore
shirt.
that 2 days ago. And speaking about wrestling, it's Monday, so you know what that means.
What's good? It's your boy DJ Delz from the Sneaker Addict on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe there, and make sure to get your t-shirt needs over at collarandelbowbrand.com. We're bringing you the top 3 sneakers in wrestling this week. Well, we're gonna go top 4, man. We have to this week. So Nick Jackson hitting us with them padded leather, black and gold metallic ones. Coming at number 3, I have to give it to Powerhouse Hobbs, rocking some foam posit, floral foam posits. I don't even recall ever seeing wrestlers breaking out the foam posits on TV. Salute. I dig that. Coming at number 2 and number 1, we're going to give number 2 to Adam Cole, rocking them bread ones. Then coming at number 1, Matt Jackson breaking out the Notebook Dunks. What?
Notebook Dunks?
Notebook Dunks are slick, man, but I'm voting, man. I'm going for Powerhouse.
I almost gave Hobbs the number 1 spot.
I'm giving Hobbs number 1 spot. Those are
You think so? He should have gotten
and to me, personally,
I'm like, a little part of me is disappointed in myself.
I saw the post on Twitter and I voted for Hobbs, man, 100%. That was ill. I ain't never seen a wrestler rock him like that. Was slick, man.
Yeah. I love seeing these wrestlers wearing sneakers, man.
I love it.
I think it brings a great element to it all, you know?
The Young Bucks are killing the game, though. I'm just saying it's tough to beat them boys. The Young Bucks are some bad mofos, but they got took this week by Powerhouse, no doubt about it. Not even thinking twice. Yeah, and I like the compositions too. They're sick, but
those are sick, bro. You don't see those every day.
Nah, never. Powerhouse.
You don't see those. I almost gave. See, the thing. That's why I put him at number 3 because we went to 4 because it was hard not to have Nick on the list. He's rocking those pan leather, you know. His and Matt wore them. They wore them together. And what's his name? What is their lackey that they have with them? The tall dude. Where's the mask?
Damn it, Delz.
I know. You know who I'm talking about.
I do. He's always
he was wearing the low version. By the way, guys, the RAEKWON, I did a really dope ass video. I worked very hard editing it on these, and I showed these and the purple tapes on feet all together. I mean, we got to get the views up on that, please. So it was 2 videos ago. I'll give you a sneak peek, and if you want these shoes, they're in the description. I love this sneaker. This is really a grab. You gotta grab this if you like them.
All right, here's a look at the RAEKWON Galaxy Nets on feet. These are fire, man. I love how they look on feet. I think I like these more than the Knicks. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. These just are nice. So I usually go true to size, and I always felt like there was a little room. So I went down half a size, and I kind of feel like, unless you have a narrow foot, maybe stay true to size. They fit decent, a little snug though. Over here, by the sides right here, a little snug. So for now on, I'm gonna go true to size. With that, infamous bird's eye, so infamous. Suede on these is real nice. And we're about to show you the reflective. Lit like a motherfucker. It's dope. I mean, it's really a nice shoe. There's a reflective on these. And I don't know if, yeah, there is reflective on the back right there, as you can see. Jones, any better?
Beautiful.
Okay, good.
Beautiful. Much.
Okay, good. Yeah, and I have those RAEKWONs linked in the description. There's a few other things in sneakers I wanted to dig into.
Yeah. Don't forget the 16th.
Hold up one sec, Jones. Once again, for people that are just walking in here, we showed you guys some official looks at the Bart Simpsons. This is just a Photoshop thing I did. Which is the best best Simpsons sneaker is the question. I'm curious to know your opinion. And also, I did not show you guys an image of the back of the shoe. Let me show you that real quickly before we move on to another sneaker. And hit that like button, guys. That like button lets me know to keep going live.
What's the cheeks look like on those?
Yeah, so let me remove now this. Excuse me. And yeah, there's a look at the back of the shoe. Official look at the shoe. These are the official images right here, courtesy of Nike. No release date yet, unfortunately, but as soon as we get that, of course, I'm going to bring that to you. There's a look at the outsole right there, and a close-up look at it real quickly.
Bro, that's going to be a tough get, man.
Yeah. You never know, though, man. Look, everyone was so hype about the Gundams, and then look at the Gundams. They were easy peasy.
You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
They were very easy to purchase, the Gundams. They didn't resell. Resale is still not through the roof. It's
they're not. It's not. But I see these. This is gonna be this is gonna be a popular shoe especially for Simpsons fans. It's gonna be slick, and the materials look A1. They look really nice. There's some slick ricks, man. They're tough.
So it's Black History Month, and they came out with an option on some of the Air Force Ones where you can actually customize your own Black History Month sneaker. Yeah. If you're interested, I'll put it in the chat right now. If you're watching on the playback, you can just go ahead and look where the chat is. And they released today. So, they look pretty nice in my personal opinion.
They do.
I don't know why they didn't just give a Black History Month shoe, though.
Yeah, they give you some nice options. It looks like some different materials there, especially that middle one right there with the flower print on it.
Yeah.
And the leather looks A1 on the other. Wow.
So I wanted to definitely cover that real quickly. And then we also have these laser dunks that'll be coming out soon. Are they giving us too much UNC flavored sneakers? Are they going a little too haywire with this kind of light blue and white combination? Or you can't get enough of it, people? Let me know.
Yeah, I think they're definitely coming out. I mean, we're getting J's, we're getting dunks, we're getting hints of this.
It's a whole lot.
I know. You're right. You're damn right.
I don't know, man.
Man, they're force feeding us this shit.
What do you think, Kappa? Or you how do you feel about this? Them releasing so many of these. Okay, Kappa's taking a break. If he wants to come back, he'll come back up. Let me know what you guys think, and then let's go here. this is something else that we got to see today. So they're coming out with another pair of these Gore-Tex Air Jordan 1s. These are the berries coming out in the spring. I don't know. I don't have anyone that I know personally that's excited about any of these shits.
No, I wasn't. I haven't. I have to concur with everything you said. Even though this colorway is more attractive, I think, than the other ones.
I agree, 100%.
But it's nothing I'm gonna. I'm not going for this. This isn't something I have to have. You know what I mean?
No.
But I wouldn't be mad at anybody that does go for it. On the other hand, because it is a cool colorway and it looks like it's decent materials too. To be honest with you. So,
Jonesy, let me ask you a question. Are you feeling fruity today?
Nah, I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
Do you ever feel fruity?
Do I feel fruity? No, I love fruit though, but I don't feel too fruity, man.
You never feel. Does anyone here ever feel fruity? Well, if you're ever feeling fruity, there's these fruity sneakers. This is they're coming out with this pack, and it's being coined the Fruity Pack.
Oh,
so this is the second installment of the Fruity Pack for all you fruities out there. What do you think of these?
Hey, man, there's certainly I'm not a big fan of cherries in the fruits that I like, but those
cherries are shit, bro. You're crazy.
I don't like. I'm not a big fan.
You don't like? I could bash a lot of cherries, man. I'll eat that like a snack.
I ain't mad. That's right. It's good. They're decent. They're some of my least favorite fruits. But this shoe, mind you, is certainly slick. It's a low. It looks like it's some good materials. I like the little cherries with the faces right there on the inside. I think it has a lot to offer for those who like this colorway or are a fan of cherries in general.
Yeah. So you're more into this, the pineapple?
Absolutely. That's my favorite fruit, top of the line. I
you
probably
love pineapple in general.
I eat 3 to 4 pineapples a week. We chop them up every Monday or Tuesday. I'm not playing.
He's a big advocate of pineapple.
I love pineapples, man. I ain't gonna lie. But these are fresh, bro. And this is part of that.
Put that freaking logo on the tongue, though. I'm not in the back.
Now this is part of that Fruity Pack.
Yeah, this is part of the Fruity.
Okay,
Pack.
It makes sense. Awesome. Yeah, I think this is slick, Rick. I think this is the belly ball.
And you have pineapples as far as this Fruity Pack.
Yeah. That looks like some slick materials too, Delz. That looks like some of the A1 material on this one. Yeah. It's chunky too. It's real chunky. I like the look of that. That looks fresh. And I'm not big on that yellow, but that's a different that's like I wouldn't call that yellow. It's kind of like it's yellow, but it's kind of different. Man, that's a slick ass shoe, man. Wow. I hope I'm able to get my hands on that.
That's Chat, dope. You want to play back? How do you feel about this fruit pack? Are you into the fruit pack? The Fruity Pack, excuse me.
Fruity Pack.
We're also going to be getting this Yeezy back in action. This is the Yeezy 700 Blush. It's like a light tint of like a pink. Does this thing do anything for anyone here?
It's just, it's just too kind of plain Jane, man. Nowadays, I think we all look for a little bit of a pop, a little bit of something that separates it from the pack. And this one just looks like, your everyday run of the mill shoe. There's nothing really separating it from, any other white shoe except it's easy, right? I mean,
yeah, this ain't for me. This shit ain't for me. I'm not gonna wear no effing shoe with this color. I never have, never will. It's too feminine.
Plain Jane.
It's too feminine. Yeah. I can't get jiggy with that. No offense to people that like that wear them kind of colors, but it's a little too feminine for me. They're bringing these shocks out. The Supreme Shock. Are we buying shocks now that Supreme put them out? Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it honest.
I'd be shocked if they come out.
That never would buy a shock in their life.
I'd be shocked if they came out because we haven't seen the Supreme Dunks. Remember that by any means, Supreme Dunks?
Oh
They were
yeah,
coming
those
out with.
never did come out. You're right.
Yeah, the New York one, you know what I'm saying, and this and that. But
I mean,
to answer your question, the problem is with this. I remember when shocks were hot, when they had a little run.
yeah, back
It's
in the
just that,
days.
yeah. But where they have the Supreme located on that shock and everything, it might rub off a little bit. But
I
these are
like the placement of the Supreme around each individual shock.
It's slick, but after time, it's a shoe. So why not? Yeah, it's slick. I like them. I think they're pretty cool. I do like the Supreme. No, but I think they're pretty cool. I like Supreme.
Cool.
They are. I like the Supreme branding. You know what I'm saying? I like the branding around the shocks. I think that's a real cool idea, man. But no, will I buy them? No, it wouldn't be something I wouldn't wear. Nah.
What do you think about these Jordans right here? Bolt.
Man, they're not horrible for the summertime. You can only wear certain ones. I mean, you can wear this anytime, but let's be real, it's a spring summer type joint. So, I like them for the summertime. If you're into that color, I've never really been a fan of that, something like that bright, that Volt colorway. I've never been a fan of that. I just haven't. Have you?
No, not really.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's cool, but it's not free.
No, it's not. So
money on some shit that I'm not like jumping for joy for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't free.
I don't understand how heads just be buying every sneaker. Like, this shit is weird to me, B. Like,
yeah, I'm with you 100%, man.
they're cool. Let me buy them. And now I gotta really like the sneaker a lot to cop. Like,
it's gotta be more than cool.
Yeah, a little cool ain't cutting it. That shit ain't cutting it. Now,
yeah,
this
I gotta
shoe
like
I'm about to show you. This shoe I'm about to show you is cutting it. I can't wait for these to release. I am all in on these.
Oh, all in by any means. No questions asked, B. Yeah. These
That thing's fire.
Fire. They're clean as a whistle, bro. That's all of it. Slick Rick, through the roof, all of ball into one.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like the 7 train, the apple, the bubble gum,
crazy. The stitching, the orange looks crazy. Chat, keep on the playback. Let me know how you feel about these.
Yeah, man, definitely. I know Solo loves them. Hey, Seuss, I know you love them too, famo. Man, those are slick.
Soul of mine needs these.
Oh, I know he does.
He gotta get these.
Big Richie likes them too.
Trillion%.
Oh yeah, these are slick. The old shape. Look at them, man. Look at that orange piping around the blue. That screams Mets,
gorgeous.
man. You can't. That screams Mets right there. There's no two ways around it. It's a slick ass shoe, man.
So what's going on with this calendar?
2 days, baby. Yep,
2 days.
Wednesday.
Dark Marina Blue. Now you said you seen them in person. And you weren't happy.
I did. I actually went to a little sneaker show over the weekend on Saturday and got to see these in hand. And the materials are decent. They're not through the roof or anything. It's a cool Jordan 1 if you like blue. The blue is like a different kind of blue. It's not a royal. It's like a dark, just like a dark tone hue. And they're decent if you like blue shoes. If you don't like blue shoes, I don't think this shoe isn't the one for you, in my opinion, unless you like blue shoes, because this blue really pops on this. Real heavy. And it has a blue outsole. The materials are decent. They're not anything to write home about, or I'd be telling you otherwise, or I'd have them right now. I promise you that, because they weren't going for much. And I don't think they're going to go for much over retail. So if you do want them and you're not able to obtain them and there's something you got to have, it's not going to break your wallet or break the bank, so to speak, to get them, in my opinion. And I was semi-disappointed with the materials, but it's a shoe. Delz always reminds me, Jones, it's a shoe. You're wearing the shit. You ain't kissing it. You ain't rubbing your face on it. It's a shoe. So if it's something you want, definitely go for it. I wish everybody the best of luck. But again, it won't be hitting for much over retail unless you wait until a couple of years down the road. There might be another 100 or 200 over it. But right away, it's not going to go for much.
Once again, if you're just walking in here, we are live. But, in the beginning of the video, we went through the official images of the Bart Simpson Nike SB Dunk Low. So watch this video later on from the beginning. But the question is, what is the best Simpsons dunk? Is it the Bart Simpsons? Is it the Homer Simpsons? Or is it the Marge? There's a poll. Leave in the comments and talk to us in the chat, please. We love the interaction so much.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you think of these denim joints, too? I showed these yesterday.
Delz, I love them. I think they're through the roof. I hope they come in extended sizes because I think they're women's exclusives. So I'm pretty sure. And I hope they come in extended sizes. I'd love to have these. I think these are so slick, very creative, in my opinion. I like how it's kind of distressed a little bit, and I'd really like to have them. If I can get those in a men's 12, I am definitely going to get these. These are really cool.
Are you going to keep those little do braids that look like damn what earrings? Are you going to keep those?
Nah. I'll take those off. I'm not a do braid guy. Really, I'm not.
Well, those things look like earrings.
They look like door knockers. They look like door knockers, right? You know what I'm saying?
The 17th, we got the freaking the lizard Andres.
The Andres, nice.
On the 17th, and then the 18th, we've got the Bang Bangs, Big Bangs,
yes,
and incredible. Make sure to watch my video where I show you them on feet. And I give you a glow in the dark test. I do so much with these damn shoes. Reflective test. And we talk about the resale, the price hike, all of that. I'll show you a quick teaser of it.
Here we go with a look on feet. Let me know what you think of these. Leave it in the comments. I think they fire. These are the OGs. They are not the retros, by the way. But I figured you get yourself a look to help you with your decision. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button for the visual. They fire to me. And I'm going to give you that glow in the dark test in just a minute. So hang out. And then we're going to go live and talk about the price point on the retro being so effing high. So hang out, kick it with your boy, for real. And you know I got to hit you with that.
Infamous. Bird's eye, koi fish. Phew. So infamous, don't you agree with me?
So yeah, watch the video. It's from years ago. Dig into the channel if you're new here, man. If you pushing P.
Pushing P. Pushing P. Yeah.
That's great. It's classic. Yo, those bangs are tough, man. The big bangs. That's another one I really want this weekend. You know what? I predict. Keep your eyes open, folks. I bet Nike does some slick shit this week. It's All-Star Weekend this weekend. I wouldn't be surprised. You maybe get an alert. You know what I'm saying? And on your sneakers app, or you see something on social media, because I think these are going to be coming out. I think you could get a shock drop here soon, maybe. I mean, it is All-Star Weekend. You know. We've heard rumors of those galaxies coming back out. I've heard rumors of those galaxies. You know, this is just hearsay. We hear, you hear in the community and through different people. But keep your eyes open this week, guys. It's All-Star Weekend.
And then we got the Cardinals, which you're not the biggest fan of, right?
No, I'm not. I'm going for them because I want to get back in the rhythm of going for some nice things. But but I'm not the biggest fan. Who knows? I could get it in hand, and my mind could totally change.
I like these a lot.
I know you do, Famo. I know you do.
Let me know what you guys think of these. Leave it in the comments and in the chat, please. Talk to us. We want to know. Yo, we got to get up out of here, Kappa, in a second. If some coins come in, we're going to hang out. I'd like to keep the show at an hour, though. If we get a dono, we're going to hang out a little longer. But, yeah, I don't
Delz, you actually, you know me pretty well, man. You think in hand, my mind could change?
I mean, the thing about these threes is the leather is always usually the same on these threes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people want that 7, but the leather is basically always the same. So it's like, just picture what you have a bunch of Jordan 3 leathers. So just look at the colorway. I mean, I like them.
Yeah,
I can see I like these more than the Fire Reds. I like the.
Oh, you said. I take a breath every time you say that, man. It's like, oh, really? Man.
Yeah. I'm on the fire red 3s, man. I think it's an overrated effing sneaker, man.
Well,
I like the elephant print where it's more lighter, you know, more traditional, you know.
Didn't you wear them shits one time and they bust on you?
Yeah.
I remember that story, man. Yeah. You were
Don't
like,
remind me of that.
Don't remind me of that, Jones.
That hurt.
Oh,
but yeah,
man.
so you know that I got my eye on that shoe. And then you know we got this Air Force One that looks interesting. This like velvety, you know,
like
like velvet cake, freaking beetroot, Hirachi. We got this light chocolate dunk, which I like.
Yeah.
And then we got these brotherhoods fraternity shoes, which I've said once, I'll say it again. I could give 2 shits about Michael Jordan's fraternity. Back to the fraternity. I don't want a bunch of frat boys coming to my place trying to kick my ass. But I honestly don't give a crap about the fraternity that Michael Jordan was at. I have no connection to this. So to me, I'm just looking at a damn fuchsia and yellow, and white sneaker. Yeah. So I could give 2 craps about this shoe.
Boo.
That's me. You like them?
No, they're boo. They're boo. They're not. No, they're no good. Pass the gas.
And then this low is for the kids. You know.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. I mean, I think that the big release is these ones, and then the big bangs, and then also I like these 3s coming out. So,
going for all 3 of them bad boys this month. All 3 of those I'm going for. Got to.
Well, hopefully you hit on them. You know,
something. Hopefully we'll find out. We're gonna find out in a few days. I know that for a fact, Jack.
And I'm curious because you know, January was such a slow month.
Slow. I mean, I started feeling like Pookie. Man, I started itching, wanting a pair of shoes.
Dude, I'm so used to not buying shoes right now that I'm just kind of like whatever.
Well, yeah, it's taking the steam. It's taking the wind out from my wings, man. I'm with you. It's taking the steam away. They need to start dropping some shit, man. I'm looking forward to. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to a breakfast show and hopefully getting these on the 16th. I hope you're getting these marinara, the Marina Blue.
Yeah, we will have some breakfast with Delz.
Yeah,
it will be happening on that date. I think that's definitely appropriate for that date.
Looking forward to a buffet, man.
Yeah. Let's see. So the main topic, the meat and potatoes of the show were these. If you didn't watch from the beginning, we gave you an official Nike look with like the images Nike presented with the Bart Simpsons. Watch this show from the beginning, of course. But what's the best Simpsons colorway? I'll give you a second if you're just walking in here to vote on the poll. Is it the Homers? Is it the Barts? Or is it the Marge? And I'm about to end that poll now.
Yes.
And once again, if you guys want us to hang out, you know, just send some super chats, ask us some questions on some sneakers to break out, and we definitely will. Let's end this poll. 62% Bart Simpson. 62%. Then, oh wow, Marge and Homer's tied at 19%.
Really? I came in and voted right away.
I don't want to end this shit with a tie. Let's break that tie up, someone.
I came in right away and voted for the Homers. Right away.
Right away?
Right away. Well, I was in line. I was in here waiting. I voted right away as soon as you put it up because I just like the Homers. They're just different. I like the dedication to the stubble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think they're fresh. You know, we and the review you did on the you know, with that official look of the Simpsons, of the Bart. I think the materials are nice, and that high is just that green. I don't like that green and that yellow and that, but I don't like that color combo from Marge.
All right, Marge won that.
She did.
Someone voted for Marge. So yeah.
I was trying to sell that Homer shoe. Damn it.
Yeah. Homer got last place on that shit.
Don't. Somebody say don't.
Yeah. How are we feeling about this shoe? Some time has passed. Do we have any feelings about this? Or are we still in the same place?
Delz, I'm gonna go for it. I think it was silly. I'm silly not to go for it myself. I mean, because you got to play the game, you know. But look at that. That's I man. I tell you
That's
what,
icons right there.
Never told a lie in your life. But these I'm gonna go for them if I can get them. I can get them, and we'll see what they look like in hand. They'd be a great trade piece to get something I really want. You know.
I feel you on that.
That's how I feel about them. You got to play the game these days, bro. Got to.
Yeah, that's how you're able to get your pieces. You get and then switch it out. You know. Switch the shit out. Jones, where can they find you, Jones?
Yeah, if you want to find me, you can find me over at the infamous Mr. Jones over on Twitter. And you can find me rocking with DJ Delz, the sneaker addict, whatever he has me, man. 100%.
That's right. And me, of course, Facebook up top in the corner, Instagram and Twitter down below. DJ Delz is my Instagram and Twitter. Facebook is The Real DJ Delz. Up top, feel free to send donations if you enjoy this show. There is a budget. I got to pay StreamYard every month to show these videos and images, and it's greatly appreciated for the budget. So the PayPal's up top. Over there is the Cash App. Write a little memo so I can shout you out on the next show. And last night's stream was so fire. Watch last night's stream if you haven't yet.
Fantastic.
It got good views too. People really enjoyed it. And then also watch the RAEKWON video too. That video I would love for you guys to watch. It was a great one. Let me see the chat one more time. We're about to get up out of here, guys. Much love. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys on Caffeine TV tomorrow. Yes. I do have TikTok. My TikTok, you just search DJ Delz on TikTok. I think it's Real DJ Delz on TikTok. And I be posting shit on the TikTok also. So definitely check me out over there. And then also tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m., I will be playing music and showing some of my sneaker collection live over at caffeine.tv/DJ Delz. More people need to watch this show because it's a great show. I'm shocked. We don't ever really see much of you guys there. We do see Jesus R a lot and Cold Mist and Lena. It's such a good show. I can't comprehend. Oh, Sean's in there a lot. I don't understand why we don't got more people watching this. Clint's been going in there lately. I hope to see more of you over there.
Damn right.
Backman be there from time to time. So tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll catch you guys later. We out.